Hey guys, it's Nivea here, and I'm going to be showing you how to do this look today. Bear with me, it's my first makeup tutorial that I am doing, so stay tuned and I'll show you how to do this. Crazy, it's not crazy, it's pretty normal look. Okay, to start out with, I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready for my foundation, my face. This is the color Vanilla, which I'm really pale, so it's like I think one of the palest colors you can get. I'm just gonna take about 2 pumps there and dot that around my face.
And as you can tell, I have a lot of redness. I'm not quite sure what it is. Either I have rosacea or I have shallow blood vessels in my face.
And then we're just gonna use our fingers to blend that in. I go on to concealer, and I actually just bought this Dermablend Professional Cover Cream, and this is in Pale Ivory. Again, like the lightest color that they possibly have. And it's interesting because you use this little tool thing. I don't know, I've never used it before. I bought it this time, but you're supposed to put it on the back of your hand and warm it up with your finger. And it's supposed to be really good for redness, so that is why I bought it. Warm it up on the back of your hand, and then I dot it on the dark circles under my eyes. So yeah, I just put that in any areas that I have redness. I put a little bit on my eyelids too, because my eyelids are pretty dark since I'm really pale. Next, I'm going to take my Happy Booster bronzer by Physicians Formula. I think this is one of the Eco Tools fluffy brush. Just tap it in there a little bit. Just have a little bit on there. I don't go too dark because I'm extremely pale and it makes me look weird, I think. Then I'm going to take some Dream Bouncy blush, and I really like this because I have dark skin. I have dry skin, and the creamy consistency works pretty well with me. And this is in the color Plum Wine. And this is really pretty autumny purple color. And I just put it on my finger, a little bit, and then just kind of blot it on my cheek. I don't really try to put too much on the apples of my cheek, since I have really big cheeks and I don't really like to accentuate them with a lot of color. I know that's kind of where you're supposed to put it, but I never do. At least not too much. I don't want to look like Santa with big rosy cheeks. And if you can hear yelling in the background, that is my children. They're playing with that using the same Eco Tools fluffy brush with some, what's this? Rimmel's Stay Matte powder, and this is in Creamy Natural 011. And I know even though I do have dry skin, I still like to set it with a powder. I just like the matte finish. I don't really like that dewy look for myself. I think it just makes me feel like my face is wet, greasy. I don't know. I like it to be matte and dry looking. Without, I mean, not like nasty dry, but dry. If that makes any sense. So then now that I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. And they're fairly thin. I plucked the crap out of them in middle school. Yeah, worst decision of my life. And now they won't grow back thicker. I should have just left it. Thick brows are in now. I am going to take my little angled brush, and this one's from Eco Tools as well. And I actually just use the Stila in the light eyeshadow palette, and I just use a little bit of ebony and a little bit of sandstone to fill in my brows, because black is too harsh, but because my hair is so dark and even my eyebrows are pretty dark, when I use brown it just looks weird. So I mix the two of them up. And then I'm just going to go over them with a little eyebrow brush comb. Okay, so after you do that, I'm just going to take a little flat foundation brush, and this one's from Eco. And I'm going to take a little bit of my Bobbi Brown corrector in Porcelain Peach, and I'm going to fix up my eyebrows a little bit. Now we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to use who makes this? Maybelline Color Tattoo. And this is in the color Inked in Pink. I'm just going to take that on my finger and put it on my eyelids as a primer. Just kind of blend it out. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be covering it. I'm going to be using my Stila palette, and I'm going to be using the color Bliss on a fluffy brush. And I'm going to put that all over my crease. Okay, and then in the same palette, I am going to take Kitten on a flat brush, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. And then I'm going to take the fluffy brush. It's a two-ended brush that came from the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. And I'm going to take some of the Gilded Gold and just darken up my crease a little bit. And then using the same fluffy brush, I'm going to take some of Bare from the Stila palette. I'm almost out of this one. I use this one a lot. And I'm just going to go over the top. I'm going to take some of the Kitten on the flat side of the Urban Decay brush. And I'm just going to place that on like right where the arch. And now I'm going to put on some eyeliner. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black. And it's like the gel liner. And I'm just using, I think, yeah, this is from Revlon. It's just a double-ended, it's got like a angled brush on one side and then the little pencil kind of brush on the other. I've had this for a little bit, so it's kind of a little bit dry. Warm it up in the back of our hand. I'm going to take the bottom end, the little pencil part of the brush, and take some of that Bliss and run that under. And then we're going to open up the eye a bit by putting some of the Milk from NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil on our waterline. That just kind of makes your eyes open a little bit. And now we're just going to put on some mascara, and I'm taking the Telescopic Carbon Black from L'Oreal. I just bought this the other day, and I'm loving it. And then for lips, I'm going to do kind of a darker lip just because if I do something kind of neutral on top of my eyes, I tend to want to do like a darker lip. I'm going to be taking, what color is this? Truly Burgundy by L'Oreal. It's a color Riche. I'm going to line my lip. And then I'm going to be taking Blackberry by Revlon and fill that in. It's kind of gross looking because my kids use it all the time, but okay, and there you have it. Final look. Kind of got a neutral eye with a bit of a cat eye. Eyebrows filled, face is done, dark red lips. Yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.